Hey, good morning, how do you do? We've got something special for you. It's just for fun, it's just for kids. Time for the Sleepy Touches.
Snappers are back. Thanks, guys.
Isn't that fun?
All righty.
All right, number 6. Are you worried about oversleeping? Get knocked up. That's how they did it in the olden days. Oh, knocked up was in quotes. I thought that was going to be like a...
That was what it was called.
Yeah.
No, that's just what we called it.
People did it in the olden days, a long time before alarm clocks. People used, knocker-uppers. Here we go.
Yeah.
Just had to keep reading, Robin. I should have known better. A knocker-upper has a person who used a long stick with a wire or knob attached to the end. For a few bucks, they'd use that stick to rouse a person awake at a specific time by knocking on their window or door. And they'd keep using the stick until the person was actually out of bed and moving around. This was during the Industrial Revolution. Lots of larger factories hired their own knocker-uppers to make sure employees didn't oversleep. But who's waking up the knocker-uppers?
That's a good question. Number 5, let's talk about blue buttons. They're jellyfish-like creatures who are known to spit out waste through their mouths. They've been spotted at Galveston State Park in Texas. They're distant relatives of the jellyfish. They have tentacles and they sting. They're not deadly to humans, but those stings can really hurt and cause skin irritation. Blue buttons.
No, thank you. Number 4, visible bra straps are back. It's a very Y2K look, made especially popular by Madonna in the 80s and Carrie Bradshaw in Sex and the City. Well, anyway, lots of actresses are bringing it back in 2023. And they're showing off more than just the straps. Sydney Sweeney, Lily James, Scarlett Johansson, others into showcasing their actual bras peeking out of the dress. Oh, look at that. Yeah, that's really going up there. They say it's empowering for women to show off things that are normally hidden. It's a message that women are bold and powerful. Is that what it is? There we go.
Nothing? All right. Number 3, girl dinner videos have taken over TikTok, but it comes with a bit of controversy. It started when a young woman shared a video of her dinner, bits of cheese, fruit, bread, and pickles, and called it, quote, girl dinner. Some of the comments included, who's eating that, a mouse? And are you on the Oregon Trail? Other women agreed with comments like, I feel seen, and Triscuits and deli turkey is my ideal meal. We're supposed to have thoughts on this.
Well, I do like a good cheese platter. I won't lie to you. Chips and dip, I would love to just eat that.
For the full dinner?
I could eat the full, but I think most of it is because I can't eat dinner anymore because every time I do, I feel like I gain 25 pounds. You know, it's like you have to eat so much less the older you get. You wait and see. It's terrible. I can't enjoy a Reuben for dinner anymore.
Whoa, how about that?
How about that? That's the real crime.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't do it. You can't eat what you used to. And so I don't know if that's what this means. The cheese and crackers are probably just as much calories, you know? I don't know. Am I rambling,
You can eat what you want, but there are consequences.
I spaced out 25 minutes ago, if I'm being honest with you.
Apologies.
Yeah.
Number 2, many Amish communities are using a new mode of transportation to travel long distances. E-bikes are really popular in Amish communities. Several churches have decided riding an e-bike is much faster than bringing a horse into the barn and harnessing it to the buggy. And many Amish people say limited forms of electricity and machinery are acceptable in small amounts, but others say it depends on the group.
Well, this changes everything.
Yeah,
Because
this is a gateway.
There are a lot of communities where e-bikes are not accepted. In fact, there are some groups that don't allow bicycles of any kind. But sure, you let in a little bit of electricity, and soon they'll be driving Camaros, and there's no stopping it.
I do like the idea of riding a bike and I don't have to pedal. I've seen these a lot, you know?
Yeah.
I got to give that a try. All right, number 1, travel guru Samantha Brown is sharing her unspoken rules of airplane seating. She says if you're in the window seat, you are in charge of the window. So yes, you do control the shade. So if you're not in the window seat, you don't get a say as to whether the shade goes up or down. Nobody cares if your kid wants to look out the window. Nobody cares if you want the sunblock.
Right.
If you want to control the window, then you book a window seat. If you didn't, you're out of luck.
That needed to be said. I thought that was pretty much.
Yeah. But of course, if the sun's shining like in your face and you ask the person, would you mind? They
Not my problem.
No, still their prerogative, the window seat, to control it, right?
Lovely.
More legroom.
That's all we.